For years, Mexico has asked the United States to step up enforcement of guns traveling in southbound traffic to Mexico. After a deadly shootout last week in the city of Culiacan, where cartel members brandished high-powered American-made weapons, Mexican President Andrés Manuel López Obrador reiterated Mexico's request to President Trump. Now, the two countries have agreed to step up enforcement as part of an effort called Operation Frozen, which will increase southbound inspections of cars at the border looking for guns. When I crossed the border this morning a little before 7 a.m., Border Patrol agents were checking cars for guns and other contraband. I saw them ask one driver to open his trunk and they took a look inside. Now, a few hours later, there's no one here at these booths and everyone is driving through without inspection. The U.S. promised Mexico a crackdown on gun smuggling before. Earlier this year, new southbound booths were added to the San Isidro port of entry to allow for enhanced inspections. On most days, however, those new booths have gone unattended. Ev Mead is a professor at the University of San Diego who studies violence and peace building in Mexico.
They really look like it was mostly a symbolic gesture because I have to say most of the time you go through there, and the same thing with other facilities like at some of the airports or at the Cross-Border Express. The southbound inspection is irregular at best, so there's not a lot of inspection there.
While people driving across the border with guns certainly contributes to the problem, Mead says, a lot of the guns are purchased legally from gun manufacturers in the U.S. by the Mexican army. Once across the border, these guns then find their way into the hands of cartel members.
We could do a lot with the big shipments, which are a lot easier to track. And these are things that are going directly from big manufacturers in the United States, supposedly to the Mexican military. And again, a lot of it's not getting there. And that would seem like a bigger target. And I'm not sure why we haven't made better progress with that.
In a statement, Customs and Border Protection told KPBS that southbound inspections are done when resources permit and that CBP uses a pulse and surge method based on intelligence they receive. This means that outbound inspections could be unexpected. Max Rivlin-Nadler, KPBS News.